All right, it's just before 6:25. That means it's time to take a look at your money. So for generations, recent college graduates were actively sought out by employers to fill their entry-level positions. College graduates provided employers with a steady pipeline of new talent that came with minimal risk or cost. And in return, college graduates could expect easier access to the job market, where they could receive valuable on-the-job training and experience.
But today's graduates face unemployment rates that are rising faster than any other education or age demographic. So why are college students now having such a hard time finding a job once they graduate?
So we got financial advisor Mark Gurvacheski joining us live to break it down. Good morning, Mark. How you
Morning.
doing?
Good to see you again this Monday. Hope you had a great weekend.
Absolutely. This is going to be a very interesting
It is.
topic. Yeah, what are the
It hits
latest?
home for a lot of people too, you know.
Exactly, right. Yeah, talk about the statistics of it. What are the latest stats showing the difficulties on how hard it is of trying to find a job right after college?
Well, as you kind of just alluded to, you know, for generations, the unemployment rate for recent college graduates was always well below that of the national rate for all workers. And if you were a recent college graduate, that was a good thing. You were really in demand. For example, in June of 2010, I think we got a graph up here. There we go. In June of 2010, the unemployment rate for the broader labor market was 9.5%. By comparison, the unemployment rate for recent college graduates aged 22 through 27 was 7.1%. But then in 2021, the unemployment rate for recent college graduates and really for the broader labor market was now, you know, kind of at about the same level. But since 2021, that traditional gap in favor of recent college graduates has now become inverted. Today, not only is the unemployment rate for recent college graduates above the national rate, but that gap has been getting bigger. In December of 2025, the unemployment rate for the national economy for all workers, 4.2%, but for recent college graduates, it's higher at 5.6%.
So, I mean, the big question, why are college grads having such a hard time finding these jobs? It's definitely something that a lot of people I graduated with are currently experiencing.
One of the biggest challenges for recent college graduates is this rapid expansion of artificial intelligence, which really started to take hold in 2021, 2022, and more companies are using artificial intelligence to do those basic repetitive tasks that traditionally have been the hallmark of entry-level jobs for recent college graduates. One recent study says that job openings for entry-level positions have fallen by 35% over the past 18 months, much of it to do with artificial intelligence. But if we look at some of the spending numbers on artificial intelligence, look, back in 2023, global spending on AI technology and infrastructure reached $500 billion. And let me tell you something, when that number hit in 2023, that was viewed as just a staggering amount of money being spent on artificial intelligence. The very next year, 2024, global spending on AI doubled to $1 trillion. Last year in 2025, global spending on AI was $1.5 trillion. This year, global spending on AI is expected to increase 68% to $2.5 trillion. And next year, early estimates for global AI spending is expected to reach $4 trillion.
Wow.
Astounding. I mean, this is creeping into all career fields.
It is. And I think we all know someone who's recent college graduate and kind of maybe having a little bit of struggle finding those entry-level positions. And a lot of it really ties back to this global surge in artificial intelligence that we've been seeing.
Have to be ready to do more with less.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. All right. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming in.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week.
Yep.
The time is just about 6:30. We'll be right back.